What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hercules here, and today we're gonna be installing some wheel spacers on my M550i. Here we got the KIES Motorsports wheel spacers that we got. Um, Before I bought the spacers, I did a ton of research online, trying to figure out which spacers would fit best on this car. And I did see a lot of forums where a lot of people said that, like maybe 12 millimeters and maybe like 15 millimeters on the back, or some saying like, you know, 13 millimeters on the front and 15 millimeters on the backs. Others saying 15 millimeters on the front, or others saying 18 millimeters on the back. But then again, I saw this post where this person had 15 millimeters on the front and 20 millimeters on the back, which is pretty big. I'm not sure, but from looking at the pictures he uploaded, the car looked really nice. So I went ahead and decided to get those sizes for my car. What I got, uh, this is what comes on the box. We got two spacers, and then I like the way how the team at KIES Motorsports also include the hardware, which is really nice. Yo, what is up, you guys? So it's been a few weeks since I installed the wheel spacers on my M550i, and I just wanted to update you guys on how that went. So far, I have not had any issues on the car. I haven't had any rubbing on the fender, and I haven't had like any like weird vibrations or anything like that. The ones I got are from KIES Motorsports. That's like a really known brand and a really good. Uh, they have like really good quality products, but other than that, I want to show you how that looks on the car because I didn't quite show you guys the other day, and I want you guys to see for yourselves how the stance on the car improved. Like honestly, I feel like the car looks a lot meaner looking. Like it looks a lot beefier, and it looks a lot wider from every angle. Like from the sides, you may not be able to see it, but let me show you guys. All right, so as you guys can see, this is how the car is looking right now with the wheel spacers. It looks so beautiful. Like I said, um, like the stance of the car, the looks of the car from the outside looks way better. You can't really tell from the side, from this angle, if I have wheel spacers, but once you start going like to the corner of the front or the rear of the car, you start noticing how the wheels poke out a little bit. And trust me, you guys, like in person it looks a lot better. So I am gonna upload some pictures on a before and after so you guys can see like the comparison. They're not the best pictures I took, but hopefully with the video you guys can see like the difference. But like you guys can see how that looks on the rear, and then on the front I don't know if you guys can see like how it's poking out a little bit. So that's how it looks. As you guys can see from that angle too, it's poking out a little bit outwards. And then like where you really notices the most is from the front. Like once you get on the front side of the vehicle, you can see like the rear wheel sticking out a lot more. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like yeah, like in person it looks a lot meaner looking than in the video. It looks a lot wider, beefier, you know. Yep, so this is how the front is looking at. All right, so yeah, so this is how the front is looking like. You guys can see the front wheel poking out a little bit more. Let me show you guys the other side. As you guys can see it. And yeah, like I said before, I haven't had any issues on the fenders. Let me show you guys. I don't have any flashlight to show you guys, but like yeah, I don't have any rubbing issues, no scraping or whatever going over bumps. On the rear, that's how that's looking. Show you the other side too. As you guys can see, no rubbing or anything like that on the tire or the car. It's kind of dark, I don't know if you guys can see. But like yeah, if you guys were wondering, once again, I do have the 15 millimeters spacers in the front, and then I do have the, focus this. So yeah, so I have the 15 millimeter. So yeah, so I have the 15 millimeter spacers in the front, and then 20 millimeter on the back. Like at first, before installing the spacers, I was kind of skeptical about the 20 millimeter spacers on the back, because you know, I was like, man, it's gonna be like too poking out on the back, you know, like it's not gonna look good. But like honestly, I feel like the 20 millimeter spacers did the job. It's perfect. It's flush from the rear. Like nothing too little, nothing too much. It's perfect fit. And in the front, 50 millimeters, I feel like that's the right fit or size. Like, I don't know, that's just me. But just so you guys know, this is for stock wheels and stock suspension setup. If you guys have like anything else going on, maybe like coilovers or lowering springs, then maybe the spacers size might be a little bit different. Like if anyone else wants to do the same setup as I have, like I feel like you should go for it. Like you can't go wrong. It looks good, bro. Like you're gonna like it in person. But yeah, that's that. So that's that. That's how the wheel spacers look like on the car. Oh yeah, and the other thing I noticed is once I installed the wheel spacers, for some reason the steering wheel feels a little bit stiffer. Like nothing too crazy, but like slightly stiffer than normal, which is kind of nice because that way you feel like the road when you're driving instead of that light steering wheel you get from factory. But yeah, that's that, you guys. If you guys have any questions or I don't know, whatever, you can leave a comment down on the comment section. I will try to answer and help you guys in any way I can. But if you guys like the video, just comment, subscribe, share the video, and thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.